Hey Lumies and 𝗏𝗏𝗏, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in the Fairy Guardians and I will be showcasing you the chapter 1 update together with giving you some tricks and tips on how to complete it. So let's talk in and let's jump straight into the video. So if you're wondering about how to access the chapter 1 story mode version, you gotta go to upgrade and level up Aisha to level 14. I'm pretty much sure that she was supposed to be level 20, and she got also her own set, this water Enchantix set, and also generous amount of butterflies per level. So the final reward is this Enchantix water fairy skirt, but the main objective of today's video is Aisha's final form. And then you gotta go to chapters, and here you can see there is a story mode and a roleplay mode. The roleplay mode is a replica for roleplay, and the story mode is actually where you get Aisha's Enchantix. And some of y'all have had troubles completing it, and I'm going to give you some little tips that could make it easier for you and faster for you. So first of all, don't fight all the mermaids, only when it's objective or necessary, for example, in front of gates in order to access the crystals. It's necessary to fight these trial of mermaids, and also whenever, as I said, it's objective, when it's written that you have to fight them. That's actually only when you are required to fight them. Other than that, don't find the other mermaids, because the other mermaids will respawn anyway and it's going to be just for nothing, so don't put your efforts into them. And also, I suggest you to complete a parkour only with sprint, otherwise it's not possible for you to complete. So also don't rush the steps, because you have no time limit, so you don't even have to like rush so much. It's quite complicated obby, and there are quite many surprises, but I won't be giving you any spoilers. Regarding the Kraken, be just patient. Be quick and patient. As we all know, it's similar to the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 boss fight, so use your knowledge from the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 boss fight and it will be all easier for you. And also, there has been a little update or addition to the update. So if you go to the shop, there's new section fairies, and here you can see these beautiful outfits, these season 1 outfits and this 𝗥cie rescue outfit. Each costs, as you can see, 6,000 butterflies. I got them all, so I can show you them real quick. So first we have Aisha 𝗥cie rescue, and let me go somewhere where it's better lighting. As you can see, she has beautiful green shorts. I love this shade of green, and she looks overall very pretty. She has absolutely no special attacks, only Aisha's Enchantix, which we will get into real quick. Then we've got Bloom Season 1, which looks like this. I really like the texture on the clothing, and she looks so pretty as well. And then we've got Stella Season 1 as well. She looks like this. Unfortunately, we didn't get the rest of the girls, but I hope and think that they will be coming as well eventually. And once you complete chapter 1 successfully, waboom, you get Aisha's Enchantix. And here she is. Okay, so as for her first attack, it's pretty much the same as the Magic Wings or Charmix one. The second one is pretty much the same as well, but the third one is really different. It's really amazing. by the way, whenever you're doing the enemy attack at Alfea, I recommend you to use Aisha's Enchantix because the third attack gives a lot of damage. And then there is the fairy dust. Which looks like this, and it's Bloom, what are you doing here? Anyway, which looks like this, and it's also well animated. I believe that it's animated by Silver, so good job, Silver. And yeah, now let's get on to the opinions about the update. While we watch Bloom jump around, where is she? Anyway, yeah, she's running around, so let her run. So I will start with the nice stuff that I really appreciate. First of all, I really love Aisha's Enchantix, how she looks. Maybe the wings animation sometimes feels stiff. Maybe if it felt less stiff, it would have been absolute perfection. But like this, it's beautiful, and I can tell that Matt actually did his big one with creating her. And actually, I think he is a huge perfectionist, and it just shows on his work. So we love that, love to see that, and we love that. And I also really like the spells and the voice acting a lot. Maybe I don't feel like the person who voiced Walter kind of fits Walter, but the voice acting, the techniques, well, were amazing. Hear me out on that. And but it was still amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm a little bit nitpicking right now, okay? Because there's not much stuff that I don't like, okay? This is something I still really like him as a Walter. It just he doesn't feel like a Walter fully to me, okay? Maybe my bias from childhood because I grew up with the ČeďDub, okay? So I may have a different opinion on that.
Díky solarijskému slunci mám zpět svoji sílu. Ta dívka v královském paláci, kdo to byl? Trix, pojďte se.
And I'm pleasantly surprised by his role, actually, because when I heard him in the trailer, I was like, oh, okay. Like, no shade, but like, I was like it. But he pleasantly surprised me, okay? So I'm happy to see more of him in the future. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. And other than that, maybe with the chapter, I was expecting more cutscenes. Pretty much this one was scrapped, which is kind of sad, but Matt himself confirmed that this was a bit rushed chapter, I believe. Like, don't, whatever I say right now, don't take as granted, okay? Like, take it with a grain of salt only. So yeah, that's maybe why some of the cutscenes were scrapped. And also Tressa, I can tell that she was rushed because she also looks rough in my opinion. Like, no shade, no shade. It's just, it just felt like she didn't belong in the game, I'm sorry. She looked chopped, but like, I don't know, maybe it's because it was rushed, which I understand completely, because we all know that Rainbow is like a company who licensed this game officially. It is maybe more complicated with the time management for the developers, so we totally get that, okay? But I love Ligeia or Ligeia. I don't know how to pronounce her. I don't give a flip how she's called. She looks stunning. And I hope we get her as playable character. The same goes to Walter. The same goes to Tressa, actually. Maybe if he a little bit upgrades the model, I think that would have been also nice addition. And would have been nice actually if we got some side quests or maybe a bundle for coins. Yeah, butterflies, not coins. Oh my god. Maybe for Robux, like I wouldn't mind any of these options. And then there was also a confusion regarding the Daphne ranks, and it isn't out yet. It's going to be out in the future. So just to believe me, if we go to Wings, there's Daphne. See, I got all of this. And I can only equip this. So unfortunately, or fortunately, we will get Daphne Serenix in the future. I think if we got it now, it would have been overwhelming update a bit. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as it's written in the stars, keep clocking it. Bye!